Hello friends, this is Surya Padhi. Today I am going to cover a finance topic, that is SAP ERP Finance SAP-T Solution for Norway, and this is the legal requirement, and this is SAP's solution. And SAP-T stands for Standard Audit File for Taxation, and this requirement is came into effect on the 1st of January 2020, and a entity need to follow who has knock 500 5 million gross sales, or more than 600 per million transaction. And this requirement is on demand, and this SAP file is a electronic exchange XML file. If I would summarize the requirement, this is required by law. SAP file comes into two flavor. It is financial data and the case register. Case register is not supported by SAP till now. Financial data, it consists of the financial data, GL, VAT code, customers, the supplier, vendor, including everything, and it is further extended to source document and the goods movement, which is planned for the future. Legal date is the law into effect is 1st of January 2020, and the reporting date is mid of April 2020, and this is a on demand file. The delivery method, it is a manual submission file, and you have to go to the Altin portal to submit that file. A number of file, it could be one file, and it could be more file if you have generated the file 200 MB, more than 200 MB, then you have to split the file and you have to zip the file and submit it. The company, the legal entity who has 5 million NOK or 600 million document per year, they need to follow this process. The implementation and the operating procedure are very simple. The implementation involves customization, and the operating procedure involves data extraction, file generation, file download, and file validation. The customization process, before starting the customization process, make sure that you have available software component. Follow SAP Note 2590111 to check the availability of the software. And if not, you have to implement a few OSS note to make the software compliance with the requirement. Once you have ensured that you have the software, the right software, then you can start implementing the solution. The implementation, to implement the solution, you have to follow a few customization steps, and here I have summarized some of the few customization steps, that is mapping of the SAP text code to Norway text code, mapping of the GL account to Norway account category and the grouping code, and the last name and the first name of the contact person. Once you implemented the solution, once you implemented OS nodes and customized uh, the activities, then you can start using the SAP solution. The first step of the SAP solution is to extract data. To extract the data, you can use transaction code SAFTN underscore E, and this extraction is dependent on the time period and the module. Make sure that you are selecting the right ledger and the right period as per the requirement. So for any reason you feel that you have extracted the wrong data, you can execute the transaction code SAFTN underscore D to delete the extraction. And the next step is file generation, and make sure that you have extracted the data. And if you have extracted the data, you can execute the transaction SAFTN underscore G to generate the file. This generated file will be written to A11 folder. Make sure that you have selected the right folder and you have the right authorization to write the XML file. At any point of time, you can execute the transaction code as a FTN underscore M. It is a SAP-T monitor, and where you can see what file, who generated the file, and for what period, and from which ledger. And similarly, it will also give the extraction information. And this is a very helpful transaction and provides overview of extraction and file generation activities. And once you generated the file, the next activity is to download the file. And here you can execute the standard transaction code CC3Y to download the file from A11. And sometimes some of the clients, they don't want to give the authorization for CC3Y. Make sure that you have you have to develop a custom transaction to provide access to that particular folder. Once you downloaded the file, you can upload the file to this site by following the process mentioned in this link. Okay, once you have validated the file, then after that you can submit the file to the Norway government site. Let me know if you want to implement the solution or if you want to know more information about the solution. You can reach me by the following my through my website, or you can email me. You can use my email ID, that is suryapadhi@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching this video. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up icon for future notification. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.